Township entrepreneurs, with the help of a company called the Ministry of Service Delivery, turned their dream of running their own business into a reality. The Department of Coffee opened last year in Plaza Street, just outside Khayelitsha's train station. We caught up with them. Stats SA's most recent labor survey shows that nearly 5 million South Africans are unemployed. But for most people, this only serves as a force to get up and do something for themselves. The Department of Coffee in Khayelitsha, Cape Town, is one such example, where 3 young entrepreneurs have established a coffee culture in their area to help improve their environment for the better. Molweni, guys. Budwanga, what were you doing before a coffee shop?
I was a fireman. I was a seasonal firefighter at the Milanton Fire Station, you know, and then it was a part-time thing, you know. Then I started to think if they checking to the people who's coming back from the fire station, if they don't take me again and then what I'm gonna do. I started to think, now I have to go for a full-time thing. As we came up with the idea of a coffee shop, many people when you said I'm going to open a coffee shop in a township, wow. People were saying a coffee shop in a township, I don't think it's gonna work. No one had an idea how is it going to be the coffee shop will look like. Until we started it, it is going to help because if we started to spread the whole township with a lot of coffee shops, which is going to provide jobs for our brothers and youngsters and all that stuff, you know.
Vusmus, how do you think a coffee shop here has changed the mindset of abantu balai lokishini?
They have changed because they've seen we motivating them because of they seen young entrepreneurs open the coffee shop in Khayelitsha. Because some of them they said we're not owning this coffee shop, but we keep telling them no guys, we own this coffee shop. Buyers and our support.
Ukwenza coffee, I think ndiqale ngo-2008. Then by 2008 bendisebenzela iVida iCafe. Then ndasebenza as starting from the ground kune scalary apho uqala khona and then ndafunda ukubhaka khona and then ndabe ngiyenza icoffee. Indaba yokuyenza icoffee anikhange ndiyithathe njengendlela yoba just ndenza icoffee for abantu baphunge qha cup of coffee. So yaba passionate xa ndiye ndibona ba kwikofu ungenza some patterns art. It's working for us and it's breaking the ice we're having because each and every time we try to keep it simple. Because even nezitulo zethu zangaphandle side chairs zethu nendlela esiyenze ngazo we keep it ekasi. Sine table yethu also lesinayo lapha sihleli kuyo, we call it a table book. It's whereby you write us a nice message about our coffee and how do you feel to be around a Department of Coffee, and then we take those isiyazi ukuthi sinozifaka ke-page yethu and then post them there and telling all our fellow friends ukuthi besivizitelwe with these customers instead of winning this chance we're getting into the business now. We're still on the ground of a business and then we want to pull it up.
The Ministry of Service Delivery is a group of young business people that invests in social entrepreneurs. They were annoyed at the lack of delivery in this country, so they decided they'd create their own ministry and just do it. The ministry provides the startup funds and full business training, while the Department of Coffee is paying back the amount at an affordable rate.
One of my friends came into Khayelitsha doing life skills and meditation courses here. While he came here, he said that if he brings food and something to drink for the guys, there'll be a lot of guys coming. And he actually brought it to us and said, yes, we must be able to do something here to uplift the community. I said, okay, let's start thinking of business types, business structures. We thought, no, here it would be easier if we get the owners to work in the business, not employees as such. We could sell products here that the people around here could afford. In that process, one of the students, Wangama, he was very enthusiastic. He wanted to start a business. He had a friend, Buzumzi, and between the two of them, they were really keen on getting something going. Wangama actually said he's got another friend that's in the coffee industry, and he would also want to be a part of it.
A mini service delivery, they did give us funds to start up a business, a kickstart. It's also helping to show us how to operate in the business so that it can go forward. The main thing that kills the black people's business is because you don't have someone who's got who's putting a hand on your business.
Who would have ever associated a lokshin with a coffee culture. Well, here you have it, right in the middle of Khayelitsha, where you can bundle up and catch up on community life, hugging on a warm cup of Java. Opening a coffee shop in a disadvantaged community, such as Khayelitsha, boosts the socio-economic structure of an area. It creates a place for people to get together and socialize, yet at the same time uplifting the local markets. You guys are very passionate with what you do. You know, how do you keep yourselves going? Every morning.
You know, it's more like fun. It's more like even net team, even as a soccer team, for example, because it's a spirit. In order to come in the field, if you personal issues and then something to connect so that
We are the young generation here in Khayelitsha, most of us. So it like inspired them a lot of like seeing 3 guys, young guys, opening a coffee shop in Khayelitsha. It's interesting for them because some of them, they want to come here and chill with their girlfriends. Yeah, because they used to take your girlfriend and chill in the tavern. Yeah, it's kwabanye abantu abafana nathi amachiti yabo because you know uyakwazi umchiti azibona I know man anogqithwa ngwamachiti angaka ya. Why wona ezakwenza la nto nami manje ndizifunda apha enhlokweni yami ndenze inye into yabo. So yeah, yatshintsha kakhulu yabo.
In the face of our country's unemployment rate, it is clear that entrepreneurship can go a long way to generate a sustainable form of income. And it can all be done over a simple cup of coffee.